So we're Algorand. This is actually our first time at this conference. My name's Liz Barron. I'm a product manager at Algorand.
My name's Sam Abbasi and I'm with Developer Relations.
We're right over there if you haven't seen us yet. If you don't know who we are, we're a new blockchain protocol. We're a pure proof of stake protocol. Our founder is Silvio Macaulay. He's a Turing Award winner. He basically invented zero knowledge proofs. And we can process 1,000 transactions per second. We have immediate transaction finality under 5 seconds.
So, I mean, we're trying to be as collaborative as possible, obviously. We want to be as interoperable as possible. Our blockchain's only 2 months old. We don't have smart contract functionality. We want to see people develop on our blockchain using our SDKs and our dev tools to see if there are any holes, to really test our documentation and to kind of help us really in the community as a whole. So we got some great prizes.
Yeah, we're super excited. So we have 3 categories. We have overall, and we have first and second prize in that. We have best UX, first and second prize in that as well. And then we have best in theme, and the theme of this conference is Bauhaus.
So we wanted to be more creative with the prizes, so we've got some pretty cool, I mean, first off, this is my personal favorite backpack, so we have 3 of these that are bounty prizes. If you guys don't know what GoTennas are, we've got 3 of these as well. These are for making mesh networks, right? So these are resilient backup communication networks. People are also using this to send Bitcoin transactions. So I highly recommend you take a look at this. We also have a Co-Drone. Co-Drone is basically a hacking drone. They have really great dev tools, so you can customize and hack on this, which is always great. Ledger Nano, and we got a couple Raspberry Pis, and Matrix Creators, which are IoT devices that enable you to use Raspberries better. But first place, I think for best overall is
$1,000 and a Co-Drone.
And a Co-Drone, so there's also some cash. But help us out, use our dev tools, and come stop by and talk to us. We want to learn more about the community while we're here.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Alright, so hello everyone, I'm Johan Ed. I'm a product manager and developer evangelist at Chainlink. So, for those who don't know, Chainlink is basically creating the bridge which will allow any kind of real-world event and data to be accessed by smart contracts. So, we're super excited to see what you guys will come up with. Basically, having the possibility to create an application which has access to market data, which has access to flight APIs, to package delivery APIs. We can do IoT, insurance, you can do financial contracts. So today we have $4,000 of bounties to incentivize you guys to build smart contracts which are connected to the real world and basically to start building this next generation of smart contracts which will connect the blockchain world to the traditional financial world. And yeah, excited to see what you guys come up with. Please come take a look at the booth. We have some really nice t-shirts, some really nice goodies. And we're excited to hear about your ideas and what you guys will be building today. Thank you very much.
Michael from 3box. So we've got a couple questions. Where has 3box been and what do you guys do? So if you're unfamiliar, we're a framework for managing user data on Web3. It's basically how you can build a rich, fully functional Web3 application that feels like a Web2 app. And so with this, you're not managing user data on a server or storing it on the blockchain, but rather keeping it on IPFS and other distributed P2P networks. Some of the details here, it works natively with all your users' current Ethereum wallets. They don't need to install any software. So all you need to do is really just drop in the 3box SDK to your web app and you're ready to go. With it, you get out-of-the-box identity, profiles, storage, messaging, and authentication functionality. Again, so you can really start to think about expanding the definition of what Web3 is to your users and giving them a way to engage with others. So until now, Web3's really been about single-player utility, and that's been one of the reasons why none of our dApps have really seen the adoption that we would have liked. So 3box, let's do better. And so this weekend we're offering 3 bounties. The first one is best overall integration, and there's 3 prizes, first, second, and third. And really that's just like a best in class for 3box. So you can be creative, use as many of the APIs as you want to, create a next generation social network, and you'll probably be in the running. Second, best use of storage spaces. So spaces are a pretty general space where you can keep data off chain, in control, in the user's control, and you can really be creative there. They're just key value stores. And lastly, we're offering a prize for the most social application built on $3. So really like hitting hard and leveraging the messaging and profiles and social interactions that we enable. And so with that, I just want to say thanks to the $3 team. They all made the trip out here. They're over at the booth, happy to answer any questions, and good luck and happy hacking.
Hey, so New Cipher, we are right over there. There's our table, right there. We are offering a 2,500 USD bounty, which by the way, we were told was the maximum, for the best implementation of the New Cipher network. The New Cipher network is a tool chain that you can use to share secrets or grant access in a decentralized way on your network. If you have some in your DApp, if you have some kind of a strange secret that you can't quite figure out how to make work with public key encryption, boy, we'd love to hear from you. We recently made the decision to launch a new test token. And for the first time, we're offering a hackathon audience the opportunity to use a test network that is the same test network as our staking partners. But to do that, you have to decide which test chain, we're deploying on Ethereum, which test chain do we want to use. So I want to just ask everybody which is their favorite to see if we got the right one. So who really likes Kovan? Okay, and how about Robston? And how about Rinkeby? Yeah! Okay, most people seem like, what did I miss one? Yeah! Oh, Gorley, I need to learn more about Gorley. I guess we're here at Gorley, you ought to think. So yeah, we launched our test token this week on Gorley. And we're super excited to identify with the Gorley movement, with EthBerlin, with the Department of Decentralization, and we really hope that you take your Gorley ETH, and if you can buy high-quality cannabis with it in Gorlitzer Park, that's cool. But we also hope that you use it to make policies on the New Cipher network. We also just recently launched, not launched, but until the last possible moment for my workshop today, we were developing a browser extension that now lets you retrieve New Cipher New Cipher secrets in the browser. We've had so many wonderful hackathon submissions lately, and we hope, of course, to have more here. But we've heard the concern that people really want to be able to retrieve secrets in the browser. So we built a browser extension to do that. It's a little rough around the edges, but we'd love if that's a use case for you. Please come over to our table, and we'd love to talk about it, hack on it more with you, support you in any way we can, because we'd really love for you all to use our network for your privacy layer. So yeah, again, a $2,500 bounty for the best use case, and our table's right over there. Can't wait to talk to you, all of you, for the next 2 days. Thank you so much.
Quick show of hands, who's hacking? All right, we've got a few out there, and many, many more, I'm sure, around the building. So Scale has 6 bounties. We'll be giving away 2 grand prizes, each for €1,000. And we'll be giving away 4 second place prizes for €500, all distributed in DAI. So we are excited to help your hacking efforts. Who here is familiar with Scale? Okay, there's some hands. So our first hackathon, actually, our first ETH hackathon was 1 year ago at EthBerlin. So it's amazing to be back. I think one of the most unique experiences you can have in this ecosystem. Enjoy it for those of you if it's your first time. So Scale, how can Scale help you? You can, 2 quick things. One, you can run smart contracts fast, okay? Make it really easy to move your smart contracts over to the Scale chain and have a seamless interaction with Ethereum, okay? So you can do interchain messaging back and forth, you can bring DAI, you can bring ERC20, 721, etc., and move them back and forth seamlessly, get fast throughput, really fast block times. The second piece is you can run storage. So you can actually run storage directly in the Scale chain. So we'll be giving away prizes for both of those categories. So excited to see what you build. I want to say we've had 22 submissions thus far throughout this year, since we launched the DevNet in February. We're getting ready to launch the main net later this year and are pretty excited about it. I've actually seen some of our past winners here. Alice, all right, there's the guys. I'm so excited to see what you build. We have our entire core dev team here as well. Scale team, Scale core team, are you out there? So we're here to help. We'll be up late, up early, and good luck, and let's have fun this weekend.
Oh, I can't compete. Damn it. Hi everyone, so I'm Johan, and I think, yeah, I was supposed to say that I come from the future, 2045. And so we're still trying to instruct the machines, but somehow they don't understand us all the time. And ETH 2.0 just launched 2 weeks ago. It's really high performance. Brexit is still happening in 15 days. But while we've been so busy like instructing the machines, there was like one big thing happened. We screwed up the planet. Well, what happened? We just, you know, emitted too much CO2 and the whole thing went to hell. So my friend just came back from Mars and he said the atmosphere there is way better. And that's why I kind of came back to you guys. We formed a project that's called Social Distortion Protocol. We travel back in time and we bring you games that create awareness. Each one of you has received such a passport. This passport has a QR code that you scan with your phone. It launches a burner wallet, and on that burner wallet there are girlers, which are girly dollars. And with that you can go into Girly and buy weed. Have fun. No, that was not all. So, also you can buy amazing EthBerlinZwei from us at, I think, the support point on the first floor up here. But that is not all. So there is a game built into this wallet, and you will not be able to afford the super amazing swag unless you play the game. And yeah, now I need to leave because this guy makes this science. Enjoy Planet A. Bye.
The DAO will open on the last day of ETH Berlin. The purpose of this is to fund continuity. So the teams from ETH Berlin who want to continue building on whatever they built will be able to propose and receive funding from basically from the DAO. And like I said before, I can't decide if you're going to get the reward or not. Let's see what else I have here. Yeah, so in order, there's a quick guide on how to redeem your reputation and participate, and it's at dhack.io/redeem. An important thing is that our table booth is all the way in the back next to the bathroom, and you will have questions, you know, so come and ask me questions. You can join our Telegram group, which is dhack0, Twitter as well, and come and ask me questions. Listen, there's $15,000. Okay, so there's one important thing. There's a staking mechanism in the DAO. If you don't stake on your proposal, it will not pass. This is something important. This is something that, yeah, I guess you'll come and ask me on how to do it. And yeah, in the closing ceremony, I'll explain a little bit more how to propose, how to do this type of, how to get your, I guess, your proposal passed. And yeah, I don't know. Shield me your questions. Come and talk shit about me on Twitter. I don't know. $15,000.
Hey, hi guys, hi folks. Super happy to be here. This is Raul from Protocol Labs, the Lib2b team. In case you don't know, Lib2b is a modular peer-to-peer networking stack to build unstoppable networks, just like we are an unstoppable community. So Protocol Labs was the creator of Lib2b and is the steward of this project, but by no means is the owner of this project, right? This is an open community and a project, and many organizations and projects across the space are converging on using Lib2b, such as, of course, you know, IPFS, Polkadot, ETH 2.0, Filecoin, 0x, Golem, Cosmos, and so on, because there's little point in reinventing the networking layer everywhere, because most of these projects basically share the same concerns. We all want to build rock solid, robust, and unstoppable networks, because everything that we're building in this hackathon and in this space relies on unstoppable networks. And I want to thank the ETH Berlin organization for picking Lippy2P as the target of the community improvement bounties. This is amazing and a true testament to the ETH Berlin aspiration of becoming a cross-project effort, not just focused on ETH Berlin. And beside the pooled funds that are coming from the bounties, from the sponsored bounties, Protocol Labs is also chipping in extra cash along with Ethereum Foundation and the Interchain Foundation. I believe that Whiteblock is also going to add some more fuel to the bounties, and we really want to see all of these through. There are 15,000 euros right now across several different bounties, across the different layers of the stack. So you've got noise handshakes, gossip sub visualizations, TypeScript declarations, conformance test kits, profiling, and a lot more. So there are a lot of incentives, and your work will have a lot of impact all across the community, across the board. So if you choose any of these bounties, make sure to come to speak to me or any of the Protocol Labs. And also I want to mention there is an IPFS and Lippy2P help desk where Piñata and Textile are also helping out. So if you can raise your hands, Mike, Hector, Bashko, Matt and Carson, come speak to us at any point if you plan on hacking on these bounties, because we are not trying to create a competition here. We're trying to basically pick really strong teams that will be empowered to deliver these things for the benefit of the entire community. So thanks a lot and happy hacking!
We shall defend our shitcoin, altcoin, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight in the conferences. We shall fight in the hackathons. We shall fight in Twitter and Telegram, again for some reason. We shall fight in DevCon. We shall never surrender until all my shitcoins are worth so much fucking money. Now with that said, EthBerlinZwei hackathon begins right now. Oh, and by now I mean 10 p.m.